Well, tell us about the transformation.
Well, you can't tell. I've been on it since Monday. I just got to do it to get in shape. People think I'm going to get ready for the Masters Olympia, but that's a big stretch right now. So right now it's just, well, pretty much it's just getting back to eating. Because right now I've been eating probably breakfast and dinner. In between I just eat whatever, eating shit food, snacking and stuff like that. So it's a matter of just getting back to an eating plan. So now I'm actually having breakfast, and then I'll have like chicken and rice, and then steak and potatoes, and then chicken and rice and vegetables, and then so I'm actually, I'd probably just transform just even the body composition, you know, because I'm going to be eating regularly, so the muscle will probably fill out and stuff. And I did some before pictures. Did you see Dave posted them?
Yeah.
Weren't they great?
No, I was going to say it looked all right. Like,
well, the thing was though, Dave had been asking for him, and I've been putting it off. So one night just before bed, I said, "Oh fuck, I'll just take him." So I've got that shitty little hallway with those yellowy type bulbs. I think, well, they look like shit. So I don't want to do it where you make them look good anyway with shadowing. So I said, look, this is a shitty light. I won't pump up. And then it's like the muscle tech, you know, when you go to pose, you flex. But this one, you just put your arm there in the position, but you don't tense it. So I took them, and well, I thought, because when I did it with muscle tech, I did the befores, but you didn't see them until the end.
Yeah.
So I gave them to Dave that night when I woke up and had my coffee the next morning. I'm like, he fucking put them online. I was like, if I had known that, I might have flexed a little bit. But someone put that picture I posted where it had like 2002 to 2000, like 20 years later. I guess it doesn't look too bad, but I figured even if I got good lighting now and shaved and put some tan on, I'd look totally different now. So I could have transformed in a week.
No. Everyone knows about those tricks where they
he's just shaved and put tan on.
They doctor the things, but
but plus I can notice that gap in my chest here pretty bad, so I might go see a plastic surgeon and get like an implant if it doesn't grow back, just to fill that gap in, because it's pretty noticeable.
Oh look!
A lot of people said, "Oh, have you torn your pec?" I'm like, "No, I haven't torn my pec." Let me see if I can find the picture.
Mate, you're I think you're being a bit hard on yourself.
No.
Just so everyone knows, how old are you?
I'll be 50 soon.
Well, there you go. So
some of these pictures weren't bad, you know, like these are the ones that. And when they would put that one, here's a side try. It's not too bad. Well, you have to figure. Like Matthew here trains with me, but we don't go crazy training anymore. I'm just happy to get a pump, and this one wasn't too bad. And I've probably done since the universe probably 2 or 3 cycles since that. Never done like a proper thing. I went to take some months ago and I had 2 shots and I went, it fucking hurt, so I stopped.
So, are you going to take anything for...
Yeah, I'll probably just test 300 milligrams, that's it. Just almost like a TRT dose, or... Here it is, this picture, like, if you zoom in, see where that part of the middle chest is gone?
Ah, yeah.
Over here. So I'd maybe get an implant and put in there, but I'm scared I might come out with double Ds. I like to play with my nipples. Yeah, so it's just like, it's weird how it's like just in the centre there, considering the nerve that crushed over here. You figure you'd lose chest over here, but it's like in that centre bit, it's like it's been just taken out. Because I can feel my chest bone just there where the gap is.
I think you're being...
Yeah, but I just think if I diet down a bit, it's going to look weird.
Oh, look. Do you reckon he's being hard on himself?
Yeah.
Nah, be honest, it looks like shit coming away.
But like, if you imagine, like, what you're doing is like a nearly 50-year-old footy player trying to make a comeback. Like, it just would never happen. Like, you're...
Well, there you go. Here's a good comparison. Look, this was 2002 on a fully diet, on gear and shit. And now this is 20 years later and without proper training for a long time.
Yeah,
that's like what... So that would be like the difference.
I think you're doing alright, mate. Jeez.
So even as I said, so maybe just getting back into the more regular eating, up my training a bit now, a bit more, so just doing those little things should hopefully make a difference, plus using the species stuff.
And what bodybuilder that competed as long as you and as early as you,
Dexter. Well, Dexter competed longer than me because I got suspended, but I think I started. When did Dexter start competing? I was before him.
But they'd all have battle scars, and you know.
But Dexter's not too bad. He's probably one of the lucky ones when it comes to injuries, and that Ronnie's got a lot, and all the others have. Yeah, so a lot of people have said that. I was surprised. There were a few bad comments. I'd say 98% were all positive, saying that I look pretty good considering.
Yeah.
When they say considering, it's like, what are you considering?
But then again, the bad comments like those guys that all.
I've looked at
300 pounds.
I've looked at their
3%
profiles. I'm like,
body fat.
Jesus. You're saying I look bad. It's like, geez. Yeah, so it'll be fun. It's something I can focus on now, but yeah.
What I'm disappointed about the whole transformation thing is that you're not doing enough detailed
Cooking.
how-tos. Yeah.
I did a couple of cooking ones. It's like that was enough because it's so funny. People go, just joking around because it's like, are you going to document this every day? I'm like, why would I do it every day? Because every day is going to pretty much be the same. I said maybe I'll do a month to month, or every couple of weeks I'll do something different. But I did that joking around cooking one with the chicken, and then someone keep writing, so how long should we cook the chicken for?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, my guess is till it's cooked. It's just like silly things like, and now can I put anything on it? Can I do like, man, it's like, fuck me dead. Like some of the questions you get are just like, that's why I started doing the coffee one, stir it 5 times this way, that way, and people like, Lee, then they start joking with me. Now for best, how many times should we chew it? I'm like, I found over the years that chewing a mouthful 34.5 times is the best for anabolic.
Because everyone wants to see like someone cooking chicken, rice, and
every day.
Broccoli. Yeah.
Every day. Guess what? We go cooking today. That's why just when I did that one, I said, if you want to see it every day, just replay this video for the next 16 weeks. I was like, fuck, not much is going to change on it. So, so I just showed the basics like that, just having fun.
And how many days a week are you training?
Generally 5 to 6. I haven't done boxing at all this week because I wasn't feeling good. Because even when I go on my diet the first week and that, it's like, oof.
Yeah,
because I cut sugars out so quick. Well, let's just say on Friday last Friday I was 96 kilos, so I said I'm going to eat crap all weekend. Monday when I started I was 101 kilos. And Sunday I was just eating. I went down to the bakery and I have a meat pie, sausage roll. I had that custard tart, that vanilla slice, that apple pie. She's like, I just kept going. I said, you can see I can start a diet tomorrow. I said, I don't even really want this. I'm just getting it in case. And at the end of the night, Sunday night, some of the stuff I hadn't even eaten, I just took a bite out of it, threw it in the bin, take a bite, threw it in the bin, just so I could taste it. But then come Monday, when you cut all the sugars out, I think the body goes, they reckon sugar's like one of the most addictive things. But when you just go cold turkey and cut it out, your body does have a bit of a, what's happened?
Well, yeah, I think sugar is one of the deadliest things out there. And
the worst thing is I've still got chocolates in the house and I'm just looking at them like, oh, look at that.